All of this was streamed live at twitch.tv/Scozardo3. I love you so much. You are great. That was no accident. Huh? Oh! Where? Okay, what is happening? I was drugged with sleeping pills. To willpowers? Where am I? I was murdered. Huh? By that person. Oh! Oh! Okay! What? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair. Isn't it? Oh god, I don't know how to say that name. I'm not even gonna try. I'll figure that out later. Oh, what? What is Maya? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. What? That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. What? What is happening? I'm so confused. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess. Keep playing through my mind. What happened? I'm so confused. All right, June 16th. Oh, okay, so yeah, we're 2 months back. All right, back at home. Who are you? Okay. Hi. What voice do I give this guy? What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with the day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business we could have some friendly chatter. This is not very friendly. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their— oh, sorry, wait, that's— sorry, it's me, Phoenix. Let me try that again. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at it. It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now I listened good. And yet, now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. All right. Wow. That's great. So who's that? That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Okay. And we want to defend him? I don't know if I want to defend this guy. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. Just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. What? Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Oh. Maya. Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Me working under her? Well, yes. I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me so. I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. He looks like... No, because literally for half a second when he first popped up, my brain like registered Edgeworth, but yeah, no, they do look slightly similar. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. But what? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. I miss her.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Oh. No, I want her to be my baby still. Now, counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. Or not counting training, apologies, I can't read. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Aww. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? Yes, I miss her. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Okay. June 19th, 1:25 a.m. Oh my god, we get to finally go to the village! Oh my gosh, how exciting! Okay, and so this is where the one trial ended off on for the credits. Karain? Is it Karain? I'm gonna go Karain. We're gonna go with that. Okay. So this is Karain Village, Maya's hometown. Oh, hello there. Whoa, you got a big forehead. Sorry. Whew. That's not gonna play tic-tac-toe on that thing. Sorry, that's a child. I shouldn't be saying that about her. Why, hello there. Anyway, continuing. Oh, okay, bye. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly!
I'm assuming this is Maya. Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya! Maya, how are you? Sorry. Apologies, let me try that again. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up!
It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Oh, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and strong by myself.
Oh, well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you.
Oh, yay! I'm so glad to have her back.
All right. Looks like you finally became a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold, the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Aw.
Yep. Karain Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, or Valley 2.
Interesting. So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Huh, cool. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin? Wait, then that means, is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
Huh, I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town.
Wow, how sad.
She doesn't know much of the world outside of Korean village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
All right, good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
Aw. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Well, now what? I feel like I shouldn't be here. Room. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're definitely in California. Definitely not Japan. Jesus. All right. Oh, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. I already forgot my own voice. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Hooray! Today's channeling. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Right. But the spirit mediums aren't really, like, worthy anymore. I don't know if maybe with the whole DL6 thing being cleared up, like, Maya's mom was, like, also cleared, meaning, like, it's okay again, but it might not even matter. So, how'd you hear about Maya Faye? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah, let's go in. Okay, channeling chamber? Whoa, this is a fire hazard. Sorry. Oh, that is dangerous. Hello? Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. He's flickering lights? I guess they're candles. Oh! Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Faye. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir.
It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me you have already forgotten.
Yeah, when you made her feel like crap, Phoenix.
That
Sorry.
that was it not for your assistant Maya and her...
Jesus, I got these words switched. Let me try that again.
That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won.
First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. All right. She has some big hair. It's kind of impressive. So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Is that a little strange? Good sir! Uh-oh. Oh, I'm about to offend everybody. Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya,
It's in the blood. Or it is the blood.
excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Bro! Her mom is dead and her sister is dead! Put the pieces together!
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Karain channeling technique.
Okay. Then, where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that? She married in.
It's as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Karain school.
So, how strong are you?
It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
Oh. So that's how it is. Okay. So, today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident? Indeed.
The channeling will take place here in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Okay. So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Karain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong. That is why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
With a big forehead! Oh, that odd.
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have!
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it.
Hello?
Mr. Grizz? Sorry. I'm just exploring this whole place. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Not kick them. Farewell.
Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask.
Huh? I'm sure I've heard that stuff.
Is it? Lana! Yay! Oh my god, what are you doing here? Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Rat. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year?
You are
A lot of heart.
You're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lot of Heart.
Ah, so I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean.
Of course. And today I'm gonna give myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Lana, I love you so much. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Yay! I'm glad she's back. That's awesome.
Right. We will now begin with the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With the, wait, what was I thinking again? With this, I can finally swat at those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Don't. Yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. Also, my headphones just died. Give me a moment. I really ought to charge these things. But then again, they die pretty quickly. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go. All right, well, Lotta, we gotta wait out here, so... Click. Oh.
Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny!
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you may have impressive grasp of English. You have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland! Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. What are you? This is Corain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Aw, Lotta. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
So, that weather, am I right? JK, don't let Dr. Gray... What?
Hey now! What was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber. What?
Hey! That's a gunshot!
Excuse me?
I heard that sound before! It's a gunshot! I bet my afro on it!
Maya's in there! Not breaking into the chamber! Screw this!
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in!
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it!
We're going to have to break the door! Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there's one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me! You can send the repair bill to Wright & Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man!
Oh my god! Phoenix actually did it! Dr. Gray! Oh no.
I was murdered.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so scary. Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Oh. Lotta, stop taking pictures! Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she
Maya? Step away from there, huh? Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are any more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
Oh my god. June 19th, Corain Village. Uh-oh. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I end up using the phone booth to call the police. Oh, Gumshoe!
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Man, the amount of times I've been around a gunshot is too much.
Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Technically no. Oh, yeah. Lana doesn't know what that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Dr. Gray. Lana, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one Jan with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Right. I don't really have anything to show. I guess we can go back now since we call the cops.
Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
You left her in there with the dead body? Why would you do that? I guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? Hi, Gumshoe. What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have a question to everyone here later on. So, just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gim?
Detective Gim? Why am I saying Gim?
Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe. Aww. The 2 of them went to the channeling chamber. I guess all I have to do now is wait. I can't read today. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Huh. Can I go in? Alright. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm sort of some uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Aw, Gumshoe, I love you. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. Oh. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Huh? A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Okay, that's weird. Huh. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Sorry, that's all I can, that's like this. Oh my god! That voice does fit. Hello there. Duh!
So isn't it about time to start?
Uh-huh. Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling? Oh! No, actually the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So like, a murder is the thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes! A person that's killed another person!
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, like, totally a bummer.
What is happening? Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she has to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie.
Shut up. That is not her name. Eenie Meenie? Really? Okay. Whatever.
My name is Eenie Meenie. At the college, I am researching and studying parapsychology. God, I can't even talk.
parapsychology?
And that's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something.
Oh, you're the one that Dr. Gray told, or that you're the one that told Dr. Gray about Maya.
Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Oh, God, Okay. So, what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Huh. Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, talking to dead people and, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food that they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, felt sick and came here to, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, slept a long time.
Oh my God. So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
What? Oh, that. I, totally know nothing.
So, who was, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Oh, okay. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh,
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
What? Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Well, a long time ago, I was, a patient. Yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Right. Okay. Alright, well, bye. What a weirdo. I like doing her voice, though. It's fun. There's no one here, as usual. Oh! Ah! Hey! How are you? You're Pearl, right? Huh. Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? She has the key. I've seen it somewhere before. Pearl? Oh! Oh, what is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Oh, okay. Where did she go? Oh, Lotta. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Again. Lotta? Oh my God, wait. Oh, God, don't let it be me next! It took me... Don't scare me like that! What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine! How's it going over here? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good to handle this kind of thing.
Huh? What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff. So I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh, yeah!
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of the murders inside. And blah, blah, blah. Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
Ugh, she did. 2 even.
The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta! Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I got back in. Gotta beat them cops to the scoop of the century.
Oh, oh God, she's running away like a mad woman. All right. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits? And why does it feel like we've been through this before? All right, well. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
What's all the buzz?
All right, everyone, listen up.
You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Okay. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day has turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Oh. June 20th. Alright. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Not so much for no sleep. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry up and get to the detention center. ASAP. Where is the detention center? Am I back in town or where am I? Yeah, probably. Maya?
Nick!
Maya!
What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this!
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Oh. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so...
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
You don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
Oh no, Maya. So, you're the master or something of the Karain School of Counseling? No. So you're the master or something of the Karain School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that your channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You really believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
Oh. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What was it? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that. Oh, so was it almost like a body swap in a way?
It was a really familiar smell too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that scent before.
Huh. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Aww.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did! I killed that person with these 2 hands!
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless! If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure!
Stop it! Oh.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Huh. All right. Well, let's go talk to Pearl. I'll be back, Maya. I'll protect you no matter what. All right. Oh, Pearl! I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday?
Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Right.
Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point.
Anyway, why are you here? So, like,
Oh, wait, sorry. Phoenix did that. So why are you here? My bad.
so, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and
You told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy too. What I really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's a really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
If Lana ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Is we just gonna... So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose. This village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Okay. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, oh wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too?
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
Oh, I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Go! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh, dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, and so did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. What happened? I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. That's right. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. So what exactly did you do? What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. Okay. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that is why I insisted on locking the door. Okay, but where'd she get the gun? That's what's weird. Where did she get a gun? However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there and the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one. Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at the time like this. I guess this isn't just something dilapidated old screen after all. Okay, Pearl. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Huh! I'm sensing a motive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the Maid family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she is really fired up now. The possible motive is she could want Maya to be arrested so that Pearl would become the master. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? We can examine this real quick. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Oh, it's a hole. Could this have been made by the bullet? Ooh, okay. Good to know. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Yeah, and this lady gets very upset if you don't call Maya Mystic Maya because it's a respect thing. Oh. Alright. This way? Oh, here we go. Okay. Ha! Pearl! Do not run away! I need you! Duh! You surprised me. And how are you today? Pearl? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Hey! Pearl! So, can we chat? God dang it! This kid won't stop running! If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. Oh, okay, wait, maybe I have to show her the Magatama? Okay, wait, can I go back? Okay. Hey, look at this. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh. I'm in trouble now! If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke?
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Oh, great. She's calling me Nick too. Awesome. Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Huh? No. I'm more, no, God, no. What?
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale.
Oh, honey, no.
That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
Oh, hon, no. She's like my little sister. What? Why am I being boiled into bright red lobster by this little kid?
Hey. I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
No, God, no, hon. Wait, I mean, things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
Oh, boy. Hon, this relationship is literally pure business. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're talking now, but no, Maya's like my little sister, man. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? Oh.
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She is so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
And not in that way. Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yeah, for example, I study the Korean technique.
I get it. No. I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Kid, we ain't Romeo and Juliet, just a generic lawyer and generic apprentice. The item in your hand, I know what it is. It's Maya's key. So, what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
I'll take it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Why are you shouting? Black key added to the court record. Hooray! Right.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute just to call you Pearl. Aww!
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. Oh.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy? Oh.
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
Huh? See people's secrets? Are we sure that's not an invasion of privacy?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
I know someone who's hiding a secret. It's that Valley girl. Alright. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am? Alright. So, let's try this again. Her husband is Miney Mo. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Ah, what is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these
I'm gonna go psyche.
psyche locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche locks? Huh.
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how? Alright.
Please use Mystic Maya's trauma on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you.
Huh? I'm gonna get hurt?
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
No, I'm stubborn. Pearl, you don't get it. I'm stubborn. Well, gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psyche lock Let's give this what? Let's give this psyche lock thing a try. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Hey, it's you, pal. So, you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Yep. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. What, Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Aw. You're gonna scare her. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. He's a total softie. Of course he likes kids. Right. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real Do not show her a gun, Gumshoe! What is wrong with you? Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Oh my god, Gumshoe, I love you. Alright. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Oh, God. Not again. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta... Oh?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Ooh! We might be able to use those. Yeah, I need those. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder... Phoenix, please! There has got to be a better phrasing for that. Phoenix, please! I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must realize by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. Oh. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? Alright. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspaper from last year and... Oh, huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I must have lost it. Okay. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Ooh, okay, so we'll head back to my office. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, which one are you gonna hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Sorry. Sorry. I thought for a second you said Von Karma. But he's in jail, so... What? Von Karma? Oh my god, do not, please. Do not show me this dumb man again. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. And he tased me, so I hate him for that too. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? Poured on? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. But you see, I don't believe you, because there is no way Von Karma wasn't a virgin. That man looks like a virgin. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. Bro, imagine being the defense attorney and losing to a 13-year-old. Bro, how embarrassing. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Huh. Kid, huh? But wait a sec! 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about Oh, no, the kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is for someone mentioning the name Von Karma. God, I don't want to see a Von Karma again, no offense. I get a terrible flashback from that case. Yeah. Speaking of Edgeworth, where is he? Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Phoenix! Elaborate! What do you mean he's gone? Where did he go? Where is he? Phew. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Oh, right there. Found it. Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Okay, awesome. Let's look at it real quick. Oh, never mind. It's not going to elaborate. Okay, let's go give this to Gumshoe. Whew. Hey, Gumshoe. I got that newspaper for you. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? So, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Oh, Mimi Miney. Oh, oh my god. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gumshoe. Oh, Eenie. While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Eenie, meenie, meenie, miney, the brother is Moke. Oh, ketchup. Oh, God.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed, for now. So something that shows a possible connection. Yep. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney?
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
Oh. So you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic?
Oh.
Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
Haha! Got it.
We're so smart.
So, let's try again.
Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
Huh. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how the psyche lock works. I already changed my voice because I forgot what it was earlier.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might need people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, Eenie.
Mr. Nick?
What's wrong?
I have never left Korean Village.
Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You're gonna meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Oh, of course. Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Well, let's go say hi to her. Oh, no, that's my office. That's the wrong place. Oh boy. Hey Maya. So, how was the visit with your aunt? Hold on. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Who is it? Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Oh! Is it... Bless, thank you. Is it Mia? That voice. Mia! Oh, Mia, I've missed you! Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Oh, I miss you! Oh, man. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Aw. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Aw. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So, tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Oh, no, girl, you don't even know half of it! I told her everything that had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. Oh. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is? Tell me, please! Believe in your convictions, and fight for the complete... Let me try that again. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Oh, I miss you! You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? Well, we know Maya's not guilty because her body physically changed. We know it's not her, it's just... I don't think the court is gonna take spiritual possession as a reason for not guilty. I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Oh! Okay. Interesting. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Okay. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you were looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Like the literal key? Because I have a literal key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Are we being literal? Because I have a literal key! Or are we meaning, oh, you have a Magatama, just call out everyone's bull? Because I have a literal key. Look, I have a literal key. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happening in this case. Okay, I figured. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... The contradiction being, I believe, that there's only one key, and hypothetically, that key should be with Maya, so why did Pearl have a key? I didn't know it at the time. But this day was gonna end with a turn for the surprising. Huh? Huh? What? Mia? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the psyche locks. 3? Which means Mia must really know something about the real murder. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? Oh no. I know who it is. I know. Bro, I'm calling it. I am locking in my answer. It is their aunt. It is their aunt. And oh my god.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean?
No, I heard it's a successor this time.
Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He tased me! He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win.
Yeah, dude, screw that guy. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor? I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be.
Oh. It's no good.
Mystic Maya!
Pearly!
Oh, heck! Pearl?
You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then, you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Oh,
of course not. I ran.
I can't. Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train? Oh man. Real though, Phoenix just has to throw random words, the judge will go, good point. The monkey did enjoy seesaws on Sunday. Not for real. Ugh.
Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train?
I give up.
It's time, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me?
I would never listen, I got you, Maya, don't worry.
At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that?
Pearl, I love you. You are so cute. You're so cute.
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
Sorry. For half a second, I thought he showed up. I was like, huh?
I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life...
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
Huh? But why Nick?
Yeah, why Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not coming back.
What? Wait a second! What's that supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. No, wait! 5 minutes! 5 minutes! Please! I cannot do this bullcrap again! Phoenix, explain! Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
Please! Oh, you can't do this to me! Bro came back from the dead. No, literally, I thought for a second that literally Edgeworth walked in and was like, objection, we're not friends. But no, it was, oh my god. Edgeworth, where are you? Oh, there she is. I'm scared. I don't know what voice I'm gonna give her. I've seen her before, and I don't know what voice to give her. Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and defense prepared?
Oh, there she is. What is with this kid?
Mr. Wright, are you prepared?
Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
We'll go something like that. I don't know.
You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct?
No. Why? What? Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? You know what? Von Karma does seem like the type to like want only a son. So I'm sure her being a girl was rather disappointing. She even does the sleeve gripping. Yeah, they definitely, you can see some similarities.
I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Huh? Revenge? Oh crap, because I took her dad down. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma?
If it's something of personal nature, I'm sure you can...
Dow! I'm talking... Did she just whip the judge? Oh my god! Then again, if it's Von Karma's daughter, I'd be scared of her too. Oh god. Okay.
If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Oh god. Dow!
Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, great.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Bro! She just attacked me and you! You're not gonna say anything?
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection.
Oh, great, not this crap again.
The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Your Honor.
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams.
Wow, that was a lot of foolishness. Okay.
10 minutes. I give the defense 10.
Oh my god, I forgot Von Karma did that too. Jesus.
I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justify self-defense is to say you did kill someone. Oh my god. Oh, she does the bow too!
How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Oh my god. Not to be weird, but not for real.
Witness, your name and occupation.
Yes, sir. My name is Gumshoe. I am detective at the local precinct.
Duh!
Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map.
Okay.
The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room.
What were they doing in there? Again, Gumshoe and the judge sound very similar.
They were channeling a spirit, sir.
Channeling a spirit? That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor.
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room.
A few? No, I'll have you know, I did that single-handedly. Me! I did it by myself. I'm not letting anyone take my credit.
That's when they found the victim was already dead, correct?
I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. Okay. Good to have. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time then. Okay. Cause of death. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Okay. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Okay. Good to have. The court accepted in evidence. Mr. Wright, you may now question the witness. Okay.
Shot was fired from point-blank range. Point-blank, huh? So, about how far away is that?
It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
And how do you know he was shot at point-blank?
Tisk, 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 Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grow tired of the foolish foolery to the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Jesus, are we gonna have to keep dealing with this? Because I can't do it, man. Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn?
When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire. And that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess.
Oh, like the songs?
Sorry. Okay.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools.
Oh. I can't keep doing this, girl.
A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ugh, what a pain.
That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well. The court accepts them in evidence.
Okay. See, look, 2 shots fired. Why were 2 shots fired?
The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m.
It's called style. Nah, screw that. It's called drip. The pain of an artist. Not for real. I've hated drawing Edgeworth's stupid neck thing. All right.
Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? That does seem like an open and shut case.
Don't you bow? Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
That is quite true. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
This is a huge decision. I'd better think this all the way through. No, we are pleading not guilty, but in the off chance that I'm wrong. Anyway, I am still pleading not guilty. I refuse. If we plead justify self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not let me try again. The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Ah! Stop hitting me! You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective?
Yes, sir.
Present the final portion of your testimony.
The final strike.
Yes, sir.
Now see here, proceedings are run by...
Duh!
Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective. Give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Oh, the what?
The hall.
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence.
Gumshoe, why didn't you tell me?
This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. It's not a costume, but as you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Man. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, Mr. Wright.
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Not for real. Yeah, it literally doesn't say, and I don't think we have... Hold on. There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it's the victim's blood. Okay, it's the victim's blood. Oh, dang it. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well...
If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on.
Yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Now even the judge is on her side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Nah, press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be something about this costume. Oh, right there. You can see it right there. There's a bullet hole marking right there. I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Ha! Like the hole in the sleeve! Sorry. Looks like my time is up. So, about the costume. There's one little thing. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where is the problem you were talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Yep, right there. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me! A hole that smells of gunpowder. It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Yep. Order, order, order! It's a very grave matter. Is the judge supposed to be smelling the evidence? I don't think so. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Here we go. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Oh. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke. Nothing more.
Nope. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands.
If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then...
No way!
Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir.
God dang it. Okay, but that's it. Okay. So let's try this again. Here we go. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling.
You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back?
You're right. Seems you're correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
All right, the wind seems to be shifting.
Huh.
What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Miss Von Karma?
It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Now that you... Why, that's right.
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No! Well, yes, that's true.
God. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in that costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? How so?
He didn't even say anything! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
Huh? You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself?
Stop hitting him!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
God dang it. Alright, what transpired?
During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
Alright.
The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Sorry. Well, Mr. Wright,
on the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily.
Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please.
Alright, we will check everything out and then we will,
What? That's so stupid! I even thought to myself, oh my god. I even thought to myself, they were too close, he missed. Yeah, I even thought to myself earlier, well no, technically he didn't miss. He hit her, just hit her clothes. That's the answer. My god, I need to go with my gut more often.
missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing.
Huh? What do you mean?
This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume?
Gunpowder burn?
This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Oh!
But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume.
That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean?
It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. then I implore you to disapprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? Then why'd he miss? As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Oh! Well, then... That's right! The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Something doesn't make sense. There is a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal flaw? Ow! Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Oh, well, if they were standing, why is this bullet hole so low? This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that? A folding screen? I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Ah, haha. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who? Where? What? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Yeah, if they were standing, the bullet hole wouldn't be that low. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height at approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... When the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was already squatted low to the ground. Aha. Order, order. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot. And then the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Would have been like, still like right there, right? Somewhere around here. Uh-oh. The judge's face is scrunched like he smelled some serious bad breath. That is, wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think things through again. Mr. Wright. Okay, yeah, I figured, my bad. Of course. Whoops. What's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was the time. Yeah, okay, so... I was thinking of it as she had it moved, but... I don't know, like here? Like... I'm scared. I don't wanna... It would've been like around here, right? Somewhere around here. Ah, I did it again. Wait, where was she? This time the defendant was in this area. Where would she be? Was she hiding back here? No. I don't know. Am I supposed to know? I don't know if this is a thing of, I don't know if this is a thing of, she was hidden behind the thingy, maybe? But, Ow, Loki. You're biting me. Okay, obviously she can't be over here. She has to be somewhere over here. Like, here. She was standing here, near the folding screen. All right, close enough. Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she was shot from somewhere close, there would be gunpowder burns present. How... Sorry. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ha! Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright! You! I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways away from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Ha! Gotcha! Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in debate. Oh no. Oh, I just now noticed, she does the finger wave like Von Karma does. Cause every time he did it, I would go, that's right. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile? Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? How is it all my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. She looks a little too excited for the punishment. Nah.